Hi there, this video is part of a series of videos where I put together a vertical kit for the Erin Condren. I recommend going to the beginning of this playlist to learn. So I'm going to get on with this video where I'm going to be making my headers and my little things. So I am making my headers and my little things on this page. The headers and the little things are slightly different dimensions, but all around they're very, very similar in how they're made. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to figure out how many headers and little things I can fit on this page. Not 0.5, that's way too much. 0.25 is headers. I'm just going to duplicate this all the way down to the bottom of the page. Can I fit one more? No. And then little things are 0.3. What did I just do? So on the little things side, I generally like to have 8 rows of these, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the headers, I need at least 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this works out perfectly. Sorry if you heard that, my phone went off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm got the perfect amount. It's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, but I think I can make it all work pretty well. So, how do I want to start this? So I'm only going to worry about cut lines because I'm just going to make like one giant box for the color of this. So, yeah. So a lot of people think you can just cut, or you can just keep this as is and just cut it like this, except for there's 2 cut lines overlapping, and they're not exactly overlapping. Anyways, it would cause a mess. There might be a much better way to do it than I'm about to show you guys, so take everything, I guess take all of this with a grain of salt. This isn't exactly how you do it. It's how I do it. I have just learned by doing. How tall is this? 1.75. So, yeah. 1.75. Okay, so the way I do it is I make the outside box, and this will be a cut line, and then I draw a straight line. So to draw a straight line, you have to hold down the shift key. Right, and then I'm going to make this the correct size and stick this in here. I'm going to take all of these and change their color to blue. And actually, let's first of all group all of these and then stick them in here. Alrighty, I'm going to need how many? 7? Or no, it'd be less. It'd be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there's got to be a much better way to do it that I'm about to show you guys, but this works for me. Align right, align top, delete the box. Align top, align right. It doesn't look right. Delete the box. Alright, that's it. It's not as much work as it looks. I don't know how much work it looks like. It's not a lot at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing down here, and then we'll talk. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make the, outside of this. Sorry if this all sounds weird. I changed a little bit of my location. so I'm more comfortable, but it tends to not sound good when I sit in this room. Okay, good start. All right, so next I'm going to work on my headers and actually getting the words in the boxes. This is going to be a little bit of a pain. I just realized. Give me a second. Okay, so basically what I did was I put it in a box, and that's the correct size for a header, and I just like removed the lines and the filling so that, let me give this a color so you can see what I'm doing. We should send that to the back so you can see the cut lines. Perfect. So that when I duplicate this below, it will perfectly center. Beautiful. Alright, let's change these words though. So those stay today. The rest of them do not. Okay, so now let's go ahead and recenter these suckers. Once I get to the other headers, I'll have to obviously change the bottom row. I'm going with this week, next week, I think, what else? Meals and to clean, maybe? I think so. So let's work on my little things. So, when it comes to little things, the little icons you have on there, it's the same as when you get other icons. There's so many places to get them. I know there's some shops out there that sell clip art you can use for little things. There's all kinds of stuff. Personally, I went to some like free clip art websites or like free pictures. I downloaded some and traced them, and for some I just like made them myself. So I'm not going to show you how to make those. If you would like to see a video on that, let me know. But since it's just a lot, I just brought over all my ones from my horizontal kit. Um, so every single color. So I'm going to have 8 of the food ones, 8 of the TV ones, 4 of the package ones. And other than that, things are kind of up in the air. But I'll start with these. Well, so hold on. There's how many on each one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first 5 are determined. So there's plenty of room for me to have some doubles. But let me first just get these guys situated. I'm going to do very similar to what I did above. Okay, so now that I have these all in here, what I want to do next is that brown color that they have in there, I'm going to change it to the correct color. Okay, it's all done. I'm going to group this all together and then duplicate it over so I can get the rest of the icons and like words and stuff in. Alright, I think I got these distributed okay. The only one I'm not happy about, should I fix it? I don't like that I have two gas ones. You know what, I'll just leave it. No, I won't. Hold on. You might have seen me delete this like running shoe before, but I'm going to not. I grabbed it again so that I can stick it back in here. Alright. Looking good. Let's work on my headers now. So as you can tell, I have still this bit of room that I've been struggling with what to do with on each day. I'm going to test some things out for what I might want to do, but this is one of those times where I wish I was doing this live so I could get like feedback. Alright, I decided what to do with the space, and it's changing my checklist. When I made the checklist, if you didn't watch that video, I made them skinnier than I had originally intended them to be so I could fit more. But you know what? If I'm going to have so much room on other pages to do this, I might as well make it the size I want to. So, it's not even that much bigger. It's just such a small thing, but I think it will help. So let's group that and redo the offset. Okay, I'm going to start with the front page and changing the checklists over on this. And grab another stack and put them over here. So I'll just need to put in one more stack of these somewhere along the way, and I'm pretty sure I will have room somewhere. Oops. And then I will be all set with 6 of these in the size I'll need. So let's group these together. Actually, let's ungroup that so I can scooch them over just a wee bit. Now we'll group it together. Center. Okay. Alright, it took me a bit longer than I had planned, but my headers and little things are all put together. If you notice that I made a mistake anywhere, please, please, please tell me down below. There is still time for me to fix it before I go about, like, using this every week. So, other than that, finally done with this video.